Let's go to Canberra now and One Nation leader Pauline Hanson. Pauline, I just mentioned to Bob Carr, immigration coming to a screeching halt. Does this make you happy?
No. Well, it does in a way, but what people have to realise, previously immigration has propped up our economy. Now, immigration was responsible for about 1.7, 1.8% of the GDP. Productivity was 1.3%. Now, immigration has really been pulled back because of COVID-19. What I'm finding now, what I'm looking at with the budget that was handed down, is that where is the productivity going to come from in Australia? So when the government, after COVID hit, and we didn't get the imports coming into Australia and the backlash we've had from China, we then should have, as the government said at the time, we must look at ourselves and look at industries and manufacturing. Where was that in the budget? Where is the government incentivising Australian industries and manufacturing to actually get out there and start up new industries to replace the imports coming into this country?
Yeah, they've talked a lot about import replacement. There's certainly incentives there to go and invest and expand their businesses. Hopefully it's going to go into that sort of stuff to make us more self-reliant. I want to get you on state issues now, because 3 infections in Sydney seems to be enough now to guarantee Annastacia Palaszczuk she's going to close off Queensland's borders to New South Wales till after the election. Is this just what she wanted? Isn't it just ridiculous?
That's exactly what she said. She said that the borders will be closed till the day after the election, which is the 1st of November. Now, let's go back a few months ago, and she said when Janet Young, the Chief Health Officer, said that no, for our looking after our own people here, we must keep the borders shut. And Annastacia said, no, it's all what the Chief Health Officer, this is the advice that we've had, it's nothing to do with us, it's with her. Now the Chief Health Officer has come out this week saying there's no reason to keep the borders shut. We can handle this, we know how to handle it. And Annastacia says, no, we're keeping the border shut. So all along, as I said, it is Annastacia Palaszczuk pushing her own agenda, keeping the border shut, had nothing to do with the Chief Medical Officer, and she used that as an excuse.
So it's all politics anyway. We've all seen that for a long while. So after the election, no matter who wins, whether it's Premier Deb Frecklington or Premier Annastacia Palaszczuk, one of them is then going to open the border to New South Wales.
Well, it may be the case, but I hope the people in Queensland don't forget. You know, they keep saying, and she said, the Queensland hospitals are for Queenslanders. No, they weren't. Because I can personally tell you, Chris, Queenslanders nearly lost their lives because they were denied the operations they needed to save their lives. They actually had to go, one had to go to a GoFundMe page, another one had to find the money to go and get a private operation, and which they took out a cancerous lump in the throat, and another young boy as well. So she has been pathetic. She's not compassionate at all. It has all been political, and they're the type of people you don't want leading this nation, especially we don't want her in Queensland.
Just one other thing, if you could give me a quick answer, Pauline. What do you think of Anthony Albanese saying the federal budget is sort of anti-women? There's not enough in it for women.
Well, look, I haven't picked it up, but they've got to, whinge and complain. I whinge, I complain, but I'll give you my reasons why. Where's Albanese's reason?
OK. Thanks for joining us, Pauline. I appreciate it.
OK.